How you going, people? Man, these freaking cops are just earning the damn hate. Okay, I've tried to come up with a legitimate reason on why these cops were doing this, and I can't figure it out. Other than it's just crooked BS. Here we go.
The police are fucking beating up their own car right now. They're gonna probably blame it on the protesters. They're beating up their own car as we speak right now. Guys, they're...
Okay, when I first saw that, I thought, oh man, this dude's making this up. They're probably just, removing some chairs from it or pulling things out that were thrown through it. Then I watched this freaking clock climb on top of this thing and start busting out the windshield. I'm like, what the hell is he doing? Are you kidding me?
Beating up. Guys, they are fucking... Look at that shit.
Yeah, get on the car.
Look at that
shit. Bounce on the hood, motherfucker.
Look at that shit. The cops are breaking their own car, and they're gonna blame it on the protesters.
Woo!
We are here in the name of peace. The cops are breaking their own car, and they're gonna blame it on the protesters.
Exactly, right?
And they put fuck 12 on it.
What do you do with that stick?
The police are committing a crime right now. They have dogs at the ready. The cops are breaking the window to their car. The cops are breaking the window to...
Yeah, spit on that car.
You get your anger out.
Oh, yeah.
You pull a hammy on that one?
I tried to come up with a legitimate reason, like, well, for safety reasons, maybe they wanted to punch out them. Maybe they were trying to get access to something, but the doors were open. Somebody turned on the lights. Now, I'm thinking the protesters probably broke it and they abandoned it first, but now, why would you get on there and destroy other things? I think this is fraud. I think the cops are committing a crime. I can think of no legitimate reason why the cops would do this. Now, I was talking to my buddy the other night, and we were laughing about all these cars and be like, dude, if I was working, I'd be grabbing all the old piece of shit cars so we can get new cars, and I'd drive them right in the middle of these mobsters and let them trash it. And then we'd get some new cars. And I guarantee you, cops think the same, and they're all out there doing it. I guarantee you, any equipment or anything that the cops wanted new, they brought it out to these areas, says, oh, got destroyed by protesters. The budgets are going to be outrageous when they come up with this money. Now, they'll probably end up getting federal money, which even makes it worse. Because when you put in for federal money, everybody pads it and goes, oh, yeah, all these tires need to be brand new, even though they're brand new. We need all new tires, and they'll put them in their motor pool and save them for later and save their budget. But I cannot think of one legitimate reason why they would be punching out. It almost looked like he was punching where the camera's at. I'm thinking, was he destroying the camera? What the hell is the reason to climb on a hood and bust out a window and bust out the side window when they walked up? I don't get it.
Give it another whack.
Put your back into it.
I think you got your shoulder that time.
The police, if you guys are just tuning in, the police have just damaged their own car, and they're gonna blame it on the police department. I need you guys to spread this message as far as you can. That guy's pissed right there. Be careful. They got mace. The cops, please spread this, dude. The cops have just damaged the car, and they're gonna blame it on the protesters.
Well, that's what it looked like to me. Again, earning the hate, government money, it's not our job. How can we, there's all these conspiracy theories out there that, George is still alive and he's not really dead, and it's this cop's been in 3 different places. And I mean, there's some really crazy conspiracies out there. That this is all, he put his hand in his pocket. What's up with the Masons? Did I miss something? Because I'm getting a lot of comments about, it's the Masons, it's 3-3, his hand's in his pocket, it's all signs, they're taking over. It's is the Masons got some new takeover thing? I mean, I think my uncle was a Mason when I was a kid. Is in the Mason, or yeah, I think that's the Masons. He rode around one of those little funny hats and little cars. The Shriners, aren't those guys Masons? I didn't know the Masons had this big plan to take over the world, but I'm getting a lot of comments that all this is done by the Masons, this whole event. And I'm like, where the hell's that coming from? I mean, normally it's like the Jews cause everything, but now the Masons have taken over all my blaming everything on the Jews. So I don't know what the hell's going on. Anyway, I don't know why they're beating his car. I think it's bullshit. More unethical, more unaccountability, more crap that they can't explain and they don't have to explain. If they're doing this, what else are they doing? We'll end that there.